Hello. What I'm going to do in this tutorial is show you how to create a patrol for an NPC. So that he'll patrol an area in a set route. So, first up, you'll want to create your NPC. Simply right click new and give him an ID. Make sure it's unique and a name. For more detail, you might want to check out my NPC creation tutorial, but just going to do a quick one there. So let's find him. Here's my NPC. Next up, you want to find wherever it is that you want to set up a patrol, which again can be inside or outside, but for this example I'm going to set one up outside and wait for the wasteland to load. This takes ages. I will be doing mine in Springvale. And hit yes to all if that comes up. So what we're going to want to do is scroll, I think it's in static, if you scroll down to static, and in this filter type in X marker. Here it is, X marker here. In fact, you can see some of these in the world already, but so let's say you want your NPC to just do a simple circular patrol. You'll drag in an X marker, hit F to drop it to the ground, and position it wherever you want it. Drag in another X marker, and hit F to drop it to the ground, and position it where you want the next point in the patrol to be. Then drag in a third one, hit F and drop it to the ground, and position it where you want the next one to be. So that's going to be, I'm just going to do a simple 3-point circular patrol, but you can have as many ones as you want. So you double click and give it a reference. Okay, what you're going to want to do is, in the reference ID section, give it a reference ID that has to be unique. So I'm going to call it mymarker1ref. Hit OK. Now double click whatever one you want to be next in the thing, and give it another unique ID, mymarker2ref. And then find the third marker you want to use and call it mymarker3ref, or call it whatever you want as long as it's unique. Next, you're going to want to double click this and look for linked reference. Alright, had a bit of a problem recording, so I've had to re-record a little bit of this, so if that skips, that's why that is. So what you're going to want to do is double click on your marker, go to linked reference here, and select reference in render window, and click whichever marker you want to be second in your patrol. Hit OK, and you should see this line. Okay, double click the marker that you wanted to be second, the one you used before, and go across here to linked reference. Hit select reference in render window, and click number 3 in the line, and OK. So at the moment this patrol will go 1, 2, 3, then the NPC will go back to 2, back to 1. But I'm going to make this a circular patrol, so I'm going to double click number 3, and go across to linked reference, and select reference in render window. Then I'm going to double click patrol number 1 again, to make this circular patrol, like that. Next up, we'll want to go back to the NPC section, deleting what I wrote in my filter before, and find my NPC. I'll double click him, and go to packages and create a new one, giving it a unique ID, which I'm going to go with my patrol package. And we drop this drop down menu and find patrol, and our starting location will be linked reference, and repeatable will be checked, so he'll repeat the package. Hit OK, and click and drag the NPC into the world art, and press F to drop him to the ground. Now we double click him, and linked reference, which we'll select in render window, is whichever patrol you want to be number 1 in the patrol. So now when the cell loads, the NPC will move to number 1 and then begin his patrol from 1 to 2 to 3, 1 to 2 to 3. Your patrol can be as many X markers as you want, It can be inside or outside. You can pretty much do whatever you want with this patrol package. And that's everything. I think that's everything you need to know. I've made a mod where a giant will wander a wasteland on a patrol. He covers the entire wasteland. The chances of finding him are very slim. I've only actually found him myself once, but I just made it for a bit of a laugh, really. That's pretty much everything. Don't forget to save your mod with a little floppy disk at the top. If you have any questions, send me a message or comment on the video. And if you have anything you want me to do, send me a message, because I'm running out of ideas. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I did all this right, because I did have to stop and start a little bit. But thanks for watching. Goodbye.